These schools are out here wilding, bro. I'm telling you, they don't care about the actual parents' concerns and what the parents want and how they want to raise their children. Nah, they with that woke agenda. So apparently there's a mom out here that's suing the school for allowing their kid to transition. That's crazy. You gonna let them do that without her consent? That's straight foul, fam. Let's get straight into it. It's a wild world we live in, man.
Hi, for those that don't know me, my name is Aurora Regino, and I am the mother that filed the lawsuit in federal court against Chico Unified for transitioning my daughter without my knowledge. I'm here today to tell my story so parents and the public know what is going on in our schools. Last year, my 11-year-old daughter was in elementary school here at Chico Unified, and her elementary school transitioned her from female to male behind my back. Shortly before this happened, my father had recently passed away, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer. My daughter was distressed and began.
That is unfortunate. So they were going through stuff already as a family that stressed them out. Already, they were going through so much. And these people took advantage and convinced their kid whatever, and then didn't tell them what was going on, right? Giving them a chance to be able to handle the situation.
Began questioning her sexuality. So she decided to reach out to a wellness counselor at her elementary school. The day my daughter shared with her guidance counselor that she felt like a boy, the counselor immediately affirmed this new identity. From then on, the counselor continued to have one-on-one meetings with my daughter without my knowledge. During one of those one-on-one meetings, my daughter told the counselor she wanted to tell me about her new identity. The counselor ignored her requests and did nothing to support her in letting me.
So even the child was like, I want to actually speak to my parent about this. And they was like, nah, what you want to do that for? The kid was 11 years old, by the way, if I didn't mention that. 11 years old. And they was like, yeah, nah, you ain't got to talk to your parents. For what? For what? We your parents now.
We know what was going on at school. Throughout her transition, my daughter changed very quickly, was bullied, and as a result was very unhappy. And because her school kept this transition a secret from me, she was on her own.
That's crazy, huh? Could you imagine that happening to your child? They don't tell you nothing? They don't tell you anything about it? Yeah, that's crazy.
Busy working mother, just like the rest of you. Before this happened to our family, I would have not believed this was going on in our schools, especially at the elementary level. I want everyone to know I want everyone to understand that I want a space for our LGBTQ and trans community members to feel safe and supported. But the policy currently in place at Chico Unified has been damaging to our family.
Yeah. This is messed up, bro. This is mad messed up. Like, how dare they? Whoa. Yo, I couldn't even imagine, bro, being a parent and having to go through this. This is crazy.
And I am not up here talking about what could happen if you continue this policy. I am up here telling you what did happen to our family. This was a time when she needed me the most, and you kept it a secret from me. I understand that you are trying to find ways to create a safe environment for all children within our district, but keeping secrets from parents is not the way to do it.
Definitely not. That's not how you keep the kids safe. Like, what? The kid even said they wanted to tell their parent. You went out your way to make sure that the parent wasn't involved. Why? Why?
Treating every parent as a potential threat to their kids is wrong.
Don't tell me because it was human nature.
I know it's easy to make up a narrative when it comes to my case. I know it's easy for people to judge and say my daughter must have not felt safe or supported. And that's the reason for her telling her counselor. But regardless,
she told the counselor that she wanted to tell you. And the counselor advised her, yeah, I don't think you should do that. You don't want to talk to your parents about a decision with yourself as a child. Nah.
Of what people say, I love my children, and there isn't anything they could ever do to change that. It wouldn't have mattered to me whether my daughter continued to identify as a male. I would love her the same. It's a slippery slope to allow any adult in our schools to keep secrets from parents.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know how bad they could get? This is bad, but it could get even worse. Right? Like, yeah, nah, I'm not rolling with that. That's foul.
For any reason, the actions the school board district took to immediately exclude me from supporting my daughter was very damaging to her and our family. She was very young and didn't understand what being transgender really meant or the obstacles she would face going through a transition.
Right. And you could actually went through those things with them and actually like expressed to them how you felt about it and just even inform them. It's supposed to be a counselor. Why the counselor didn't do this, right? They feel so confident that they want to advise the kid not to talk to you. So why didn't they have all the answers?
The school transitioned her and left her to figure it out on her own. It seems to me the district is getting it wrong on both sides. You don't know how to handle these very serious and sensitive situations because once you transitioned her, you left her to handle it all by herself, the bullying and the staff even outing her. Thank you.
I guess it was timed. Yeah, I guess it was timed. I don't think stuff like that should be timed, but I want the mother. This was foul. This was foul, bro. There's no way that should be allowed, but I guess that's the world that we live in today. It's a crazy world, man. It's wild.